All right, this is Coach Ron. I want to teach you some aspects about a knee strike that are very important to me. So in a combat situation, I've seen people, they throw a knee strike, but it's very important. What I teach my students is when someone is coming fully upon you, going straight forward, I don't recommend trying to knee strike them if they're coming straight forward, unless you've got a very, very strong knee, you're very well trained in this area. Maybe you've taken Thai boxing, like I have, and you've developed it and you're very confident that you can hit this size of an opponent. But remember, even if you hit them to the groin with a kick, or that knee strike hits the sternum, and you knock the wind out of them, that forward momentum, them coming straight at you, may knock you off because you're on one foot. You're still on one leg, okay? So let me demonstrate that. Come on in. So if someone, let's say someone's coming straight in, very aggressive with a choke, and I try to knee strike, this is what's going to happen, okay? Anything, even if it's a haymaker punch, a big punch, like that, and they go forward for 2 punches, and we could just tumble and fall from there. What I teach is getting offline, and this is very common in self-defense, making sure you get an angle. So, like even a choke, and even if you weren't ready, you know, there's choke defenses, but by the time you're ready to knee strike, stepping to the side at an angle, here is much better, okay? Or here. Let me do it from this angle so you can see. So forward momentum, power is coming this way. You want to make sure whatever defense you're doing here, by the time you do a knee strike, you step to the side a little bit. And making sure it's not perfectly sideways, you go at an angle. Change that energy, go straight into them, boom, and clock them, meaning going in a circle. So just to review, when you knee strike, here, and whatever technique you're going to do, here, make sure, I wouldn't recommend just going straight. Make a little bit of an adjustment, and it doesn't have to be big. Here, okay, and starting to get offline, their center. This is just one training tip with knee strikes. I've seen it on YouTube with defense situations where a bigger opponent comes in and the person knee striking gets smashed back, even if they hit very strongly. Get a little offline and start pursuing that knee strike. And make sure your hands are up, and as my students know, hitting that carotid artery with your forearms, but that's all in other videos. Just make sure you are offline when you do this knee strike. This is Coach Ron, and we're here to help you be protected.